When it comes to driving enjoyment, few things matter more than how a car feels when you shift. If it's vague, sloppy, or inconsistent, it can ruin the whole experience, especially in a car like the Subaru STI. Over the past several months, I've installed a bunch of drivetrain related modifications in order to eliminate slop, improve shift feel, and make the car respond the way that it should. In this video, I'm going to rank each mod I installed from the absolute must-haves to the ones I think you should skip. I'm also going to break down what each mod costs and what kind of difference it actually made. The very first thing I recommend is a short shifter. This isn't just a small tweak, it's the foundation for every shift you make. You feel it every time you drive because you can't get anywhere without shifting gears. A good short shifter reduces throw distance, tightens the gates, and makes each gear change feel deliberate, mechanical, and precise. It's one of the few mods where you instantly know where your money went the moment you drive away. And at a price of $200, you can't go wrong. The next set of mods aren't flashy, you won't see them once they're installed, but you'll feel them every single time you drive. First, we have the transmission mount. It stops the gearbox from shifting around under load. Next, the Crossmember Bushings. They stiffen the support holding the transmission in place. In the back, we have the rear differential carrier, which reduces movement in the housing that holds your diff. And finally, the rear differential mount inserts. These lock down the diff itself so power goes straight to the wheels without delay. When you install all of these at the same time, every link in the chain is tightened up. That means less drivetrain lash, quicker throttle response, and a more direct connection between you and the car. Doing all of these mods together will cost you about $380, and that's some of the best money you can spend. The next category we'll move into, I'd like to call personal preference. Some of you might totally agree with me here, and some of you might think I'm way off. Drop your favorite feel mods in the comments. I want to see how many of you have done the same tweaks. From the factory, the clutch engagement point is really high, right at the top of the pedal travel, in about the last eighth of an inch. I adjusted my clutch pedal so that the clutch engages towards the midpoint of the pedal travel. It's a quick adjustment that is totally reversible, and you could dial it in exactly where you like it. The best part, it doesn't cost you anything. Next up, the parent clutch delay valve delete. This little piece costs very little, but it makes a big difference in clutch feel. From the factory, Subaru installs a small valve that slows down clutch engagement to smooth things out. Removing it gives you much more direct, connected pedal feel, perfect if you want precise control during spirited driving. But here's the trade-off. Without that delay, you can introduce more shock into the drivetrain. So you'll need to be extra mindful with your clutch work to avoid premature wear. And this little part only costs $40. Now we're moving into the category of mods you could do without. I'm not saying they do nothing, but the difference is just not that noticeable. First up, the parent shifter detent kit. Compared to the short shifter, this one's just not as impactful. Yes, I noticed a slight increase in feedback when shifting, but it's really not worth the effort to install, especially since it requires removing your factory downpipe. I'd only recommend this if you already have your transmission out for some other reason. The price, $40. And next on my list is the pitch stop mount. It's a brace between the engine and firewall that limits movement under acceleration and shifting. It should sharpen response and make shifts crisper, but I barely noticed a difference. While it looks cool, I'd go with the STI Group N version next time. Some people swear the pitch stop mount is a game changer, others barely notice anything like me. Let me know in the comments, is it a night and day difference or is it totally overrated? You should be able to pick one up for no more than $100. The grand total of all these mods comes out to $760. And let me just say, you're getting a ton for the money. Let me know in the comments what your list would look like. And if you have any other recommendations to tighten up the drivetrain even more. Combine these modifications with a good set of tires, brakes, and upgraded suspension, and you will completely transform this car. The best part, we didn't even have to touch the engine. But where's the fun in that?